When the doors were unlocked, we filed out in small groups, teachers checking IDs, police moving methodically through the halls, and that's when I saw Mason being led away by two officers. He wasn't resisting, but his face was pale and blank. No emotion. Later, I found out what happened. Mason had brought a backpack to school that day with several knives inside. He planned to confront a few of the older kids who had been picking on him since freshman year. The rumor was that he was going to make a scene, scare them, and maybe even harm them. But he panicked when he saw the police arriving and locked himself in a storage closet before they found him. Nobody was hurt, but the lockdown was necessary. I couldn't stop thinking about that moment under the desk with him beside me, fear on his face. Part of me hated myself for not noticing the signs and for not saying anything earlier when he seemed more withdrawn than usual. Another part of me was terrified I could have been hurt or worse. Weeks later, when Mason was in juvenile detention, the school held a meeting with students about mental health and bullying. They didn't go into details about the knives or the potential for violence. It was all very carefully phrased. But I remember looking around at my classmates, realizing how little we actually knew about the people around us. How somebody so quiet and invisible would plan something like that, and nobody would notice until it was almost too late.